Hey friends, this video is going to be on how to deal with addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and compositions of functions and evaluating those. So up here in the directions it tells you that y1 is in this case going to be the function f of x, and y2 is going to be the function g of x. And that is only because you can't control what the calculator labels things. So this first one says f plus g of 2. So if it says f plus g of 2, that means the x value is 2. And we want to take the answer that we have when we were to substitute 2 into the first function, we would get 3. And into the second function, we would get 1. And it tells us that we want to add those numbers together. So 3 plus 1 is 4. So actually the math is really simple. It's just understanding what they want you to do. So on the next one where it's f minus g of 5, since it is of 5, we're going to go to where x is 5. X is 5 here. And we are going to take the 9 minus negative 2. And 9 minus negative 2 is 11. Again, the math itself is not challenging. What is challenging is understanding what they're asking you to do. So on the next one, they're asking you for negative 3. So we go here to negative 3. And they're asking you to take f times g. So they're asking you to take negative 7 times 6. So that answer is negative 42. Okay. On the next one, because it is a composite, and on composites, we do this one, and then the result will get us this one. So first of all, we're going to start at negative 1. So we go to negative 1, and we look at negative 1 of what we get in function g, which happens to be 4. So then from there, we look at 4, and 4 for the f gets us to be 7. So the answer is 7. So let's try that again. Okay, for the next one, we are going to do g of 5. So we're going to go to the 5, and we're going to go to g. G happens to be negative 2. And then we're going to go to negative 2. And we're going to look at the f. So the answer is negative 5. Let's do a couple more, just because I want you to feel very comfortable with these. If they give you g composite f of 2, let's say, that means we are going to look at the 2 and go to the function f. So here's the number 2, and here is f of 2, gets us 3. Then we're going to go to that 3, and we're going to go to g, and that answer would be 0. So that would equal 0. Another one that bothers people, it shouldn't, but it does, is like if for instance, they give you f composite f of, let's say, negative 1. If they ask you for f composite f of negative 1, then we are going to first go to f of negative 1. So here is negative 1, and here is f. Then we're going to take that answer and go to f. So we're going to go to negative 3. and f of negative 3 is negative 7. So the answer is negative 7. I'm not sure. Oh, I wrote that one down funny. Sorry. And we got the answer to be negative 7. Let's try another. Let's say they give us G composite G of 4. Let's try that. G composite G of 4. They give us G composite G of 4. We are going to first find out what G composite 4 is. So we're going to go to 4. And we're going to look up G, which is negative 1. And then we're going to go to negative 1. And we're going to look up G, which turns out to be 4. That doesn't always happen. It's not that common, but it does happen. Something that bothers people, let's say that they give us let's say they give us G divided by H of negative 3. Then we are going to go to G, and we're going to go to negative 3. And G is 6. And H is negative 7. So the answer is negative 6/7. So don't let it bother you. Just go, remember the number in the parentheses is the value of x. So if they ask for, how about if they ask for GF of 5? GF of 5 means they want you to go to 5. And they want G times F. Well, G is negative 2. And F is 9. And so the answer is negative 18. So G times F of 5 is negative 18. So that is it, my friends. Please don't make this harder than it is. It's pretty straightforward. Algebra, the math is definitely straightforward. It's just understanding what to do. That's a little challenging sometimes. If you have any questions, ask me in class or send me an email. Thanks and have a great day.